Welcome back to the hyperbolic coding chamber. I only have 3 things to say today. ChatGPT. We are back once again. ChatGPT has changed the landscape. All the jobs. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. Basically, we're back once again. More LeetCode to be done, and I think we have quite a few comments today. So I'm just gonna jump straight into the comments. So let us begin. We have a comment from Halston Selentin, probably the coolest name I've ever read. It says, "Hey Manny, I think your beginning rant was well articulated and entertaining. I don't know if you have plans to pivot this channel into other formats besides daily LeetCode, but I can see you being a good information curator / host." Wow, dude. Thanks, man. I have not considered that, but I will now. Not sure what kind of news to do. LC News. Also, your name is the coolest name I've seen on this channel yet. Feel strong. Yeah, that would be cool. Yesterday's video was pretty fun. It was pretty fun to talk about the AI advancements. But I don't know anything about AI, so I don't want to be the AI guy. But yeah, maybe we'll do. what if we create the driest channel on YouTube? And it'll just be LC News, LeetCode News. So whenever they add a new problem, or when they do a UI update, or they add dark mode, they'll just talk about the riveting updates. So that can be pretty cool. But yeah, well, maybe I'll find. I gotta find something interesting to talk about. And then yeah, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, I'd like to do different kinds of content too. Maybe something game dev related, but I don't really know a way to make that make sense either. What if I just literally did Hacker News review? What if we change the game and I literally just browse Hacker News, dude? That would be pretty cool. But just thinking this of random ideas. We have Peter Peterson. Thanks for the greetings. I struggled so much today, but got it in the end. Let's go! Just one question since I'm new to LeetCode. Would you recommend premium? And no, my name is not Peter Peterson, not even Peter. That's pretty funny. LC premium. Actually, I think the Explore cards, I think you need to have LC premium for the Explore cards, but I'm not certain. I don't remember or not, but if you need LC premium to do the Explore cards, then I would say it's worth it. I know people have a lot of different ways. I'm also not that far in my journey, so take it with a grain of salt. But I know a lot of people like to do grokking or a lot of the other DS algo and stuff. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it might just be biased. But when I did the Explore cards, they just really work for me. So I don't really know what to say about it, but I think the Explore cards are up next. So if you need premium to do the Explore cards, I would say it's definitely worth it. But I do think you need, also I would say if you have an interview coming up, premium could be worth it to, if I think premium lets you access specific question lists for companies, and that part I think is definitely worth it. I think I legitimately got a question from an interview that was tagged. So I understand why people do the question list now. So it really depends. So yeah, it depends. To compress the answer, it depends. If you with premium you get the question list and you have an interview coming up, could be useful to do a specific question list. Secondarily, if you need premium to do the LC Explore cards, then it could be worth it. Otherwise, it might not be worth it. I haven't had not premium in a long time, so I don't know how long it takes to run code, but if you're feeling impatient about that, I definitely feel impatient when I click run in the code and you have to wait for the code to queue. And LeetCode is basically a caste system, so if you're not on premium, then your code doesn't run yet. So it's kind of depressing. But yeah, I'm glad you made it through. Me too, man. Yeah, luckily the last few days have been much better. I think it's because the sessions have been longer. And yeah, we were definitely struggling a lot. I also think, yeah, things have been better this week. So the sessions have been longer, and we've been more consistent, which is, I think, really helped with the mindset. So always good. I guess that's the other thing with doing what you can on every day can be like, because I try to do what I'm capable of doing every day. Sometimes it's 45, sometimes it's an hour, sometimes it's 20. I think the variability can actually create more difficulty, because if I sign up to do 30 minutes every day and I work up to it and I do it every day, I'll do 30 minutes. I can get through it. Once I taste 25 minutes, I don't really feel like doing 30 minutes. Or I used to do an hour and a half on this. Then we started doing an hour, then 45. Because after you do an hour and 30, the next day you're like, an hour tastes good. And then 35 minutes tastes good. And then 30 minutes. And then maybe it's just the human in me that we all humans just kind of lazy. Or I'm just lazy. I'm not certain. But yeah. So I think because the sessions have become very uniform, it's been easier to just be like, yeah, we're doing an hour today. But yeah, so I have to think about that. I also was planning to play music on the intros now, but I forgot. And then we have a comment from ADC. Legendary comment to help me stall. LeetCode gang, you feel me? Need I say more, shall we? Okay, so on day 200, we're going to take... On day 300, we're gonna take a trip to Triple Benjamin City. Okay, so need we say more? So, yeah. Oh my god. But yeah, so yeah. This is pretty dope. ChatGPT is pretty dope. The comments today are pretty dope. But you know it's also pretty dope? The people in the Discord. So thank you for everyone who's been joining the Discord. I think we're almost at 150 people, which is pretty bonkers when I think about it, because I never expected the Discord to become that large. I mean we're at 150,000 people. I never expected us to get that far, so that's been pretty cool. Maybe we'll have to do a stream or something. Maybe on day 200 we'll do a stream. Maybe that could be cool. And then maybe we'll just keep streaming after that. Maybe we'll do something on Twitch. I'm not certain. But it could be pretty cool. Yeah, I got into my head. But yeah, so maybe that's what we'll try to do. And yeah, so another day, another dollop of suffering, another day, another chance to battle in the Coliseum against the algorithmic demons that we have been tasked with slaying. The prophecy has spoken of one young man who will finally end all the suffering. And his name is Gauss. I'm beginning to think I might be Gauss. So maybe we'll be the one to end all LC suffering, but we shall see. That being the case, we're going to jump into it with an hour. So feels bad, but it must be done. If we do it now, we'll get it over with, and it'll be easier to just relax. Now we can eat breakfast and be like, yeah, dude, we did something. So hopefully we can get back to frying. So we're just going to jump into it. Make sure to join the Discord. Make sure to tell a friend to join the Discord. And yeah, we're just going to jump into it. So let us begin with Excel column sheet title. There's been a long and arduous battle versus me between this problem and I. And the history goes back quite a few months. I think I spent about 2 days trying to solve this problem. Yeah, about 2 days, and it just wasn't working out. That was approximately 3 months ago. We haven't really done any problems related to space conversion since. But I'm hoping I don't fall into the same thought traps I did before. So I know this problem isn't that hard. So we're going to try it. And yeah, given an integer column number, return its corresponding. Given an integer column number, so given a number, return its corresponding column title as it appears in an Excel sheet. So this should be as simple as converting this number into base 26 and then mapping those digits to the base 26 digits. And I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure we can just start treating the number as a base 10 number and check how many times, starting from 26 to the we're supposed to be at 4.5 billion. 26 to the 7th power is pretty much all we need. And even then, that's a little bit too large. And yeah, so I think we can do this. First, we're going to need a digit to symbol, right, which is going to be a new map that we create from an array. Simplest way to do this, I guess, would be to just say we're going to map a number to a string. The first number is going to be 1 to A. Do this 8 more times. No, wait. Base 26 is just A to Z. I was thinking it was more like hex. If that's the case, I don't think we need to do too much. So actually we can do something like this. Say output is equal to an empty string. We'll return output. We want to start at pretty much 7, right? I is going to equal to 7, or we'll just call it power is equal to 7. I is greater than or equal to 0, I minus minus. We're going to say here we're just going to try and subtract the power. So the number is going from left to right. It's going to be the value, right, is going to be 26 to the power and we pretty much want to find the largest value that can fit in that place. This is kind of confusing. We can call this place value. So it'd be 26 to the power. Then we could iterate from 26 down to 0 and see which one goes into it. We're actually going to do 25. No, this is where I'm starting to get confused. Is equal to 26. The maximum value you can have in a particular position would be 25. It would be 26 if we count, if 0 counts as a position. It looks like 0 doesn't count as a position because when you have the character 1, what if we gave us 10? We should just get the 10th letter. Which is J. So we can't just have 26 symbols. Say I minus minus. Say if column number minus I times place value is greater than 0, greater than or equal to 0. We'll say output plus equal I think A starts at 65. We'll say plus equal new string dot from car code 65 plus I. And we can break. So let's see if this would even work for something like 27. We start at the 7th power. These numbers are far too large. (26 to the 7th power). That means 26 to the 7th power times 26 is far too large. 20 times 0. I guess we should exclude 0. I would be equal to 26. I feel like I should have gotten more sleep last night. I would be equal to 26. I is greater than or equal to 1. So we're decrementing I. We do I times a certain particular value. We eventually get there can't be any zeros in this. Or 0 isn't a symbol in this. In this set. Place value equals 26 to the power. So let's say something like 27. Or we get down to something like 26 to the 1 power. So 26 then when power gives you 26, and then all these values are too large, and then we'd say call number minus 26 times place times call number minus 26 times 26 is not greater than or equal to 0. And then we'd eventually get to 1. 26 times 1 leaves column number with greater than or equal to 0, because it would be 1. And we would push 65 plus I, which would be A. We actually subtract 1, so we're starting at A. Or we actually not do this, and we're starting at 64. You also have to make sure that column number minus equal I times place value. So you get the right answer for this one, for 28. But for Z01, we get AY. What's the range for these numbers? I guess we could go from the other side as well. That seems very ghetto to me. So now the last case works, but then the second case doesn't work, because we get BA when this could have just been compressed to Z. I don't understand. The symbol set is 1 to 26. We're stuck in the same place we were last time. AY is basically saying that this position is 26 to the 1. This position is 26 to the 0. To the 1 equals 26. 26 to the 0 equals 1. AY evaluates to 701 because 26 to the 1 equals 26. And A represents the symbol 26. 26 times 26 gives you 676. And the symbol Y is 25. $25 times 1 equals 25. 676 plus 25 gives you 701. They're expecting ZY, which doesn't make any sense. They're expecting ZY. The question is why? Presumably 26 to the 0 here still means the same thing. Oh no, right, what's happening for me is actually the opposite. It's 26 to the 2nd, which is equal to 676, and 1 times 676 gets you 676 plus 25 equals 701. Well, I think they wanted something more like this. In this case, they wanted something like 26 times 26, where the 26 that we get is equal to 26 to the 1 power. How many times is wait a second. I'm asking, what's the largest number up to 25 that you can multiply by the place value that will fit in the number. How is that different than division? If I did 676 divided by 26, I would get 26. There's a difference here. Column number minus I times place value is greater than or equal to 0. I'm asking what's the largest number that can go in. I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand. Bro, I don't understand. How is this Z? Is this problem just not base 26? I just don't understand. It just looks like base 26. I've read the solution, but I still don't get it. I don't understand. I haven't watched a. This is one of those problems that seems like it needs an actual. LeetCode explanation, but we'll stop there. And yeah.